I keep saying that I'm gonna leave y'all alone, and then I keep coming across more stuff. Okay, so just give me a minute to rattle my own cage. Okay, I'm done rattling my own cage. Jay Z, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, you ain't been loud like this in a very long time, Jay Z. You have not been loud like this in a very long time. You outside in the city of New York talking about I'm in the streets and you're beefing with Nicki. I'm going to say it again. You're beefing with Nicki. She told y'all. Listen, I Jay Z, I'm not a Jay Z fan. I'm gonna be real with you because I can't figure out in history what time in the hip hop era where you were the greatest rapper alive. I can never figure that out anytime somebody says that to me. I never am able to recall a time in history where Jigga Man had everything on lock. I can't recall a time. I can recall a time where New York had shit on smash, and that was Craig Mack. That was Benny Siegel. That was Queen Latifah, Lady of Rage. You know what I'm saying? MC Light, motherfucking Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? Lil Kim. You know what I'm saying? Remy Ma. You know what I'm saying? Busta Rhymes, you know what I'm saying? Terror Squad, you know what I'm saying? And it's a whole LL Cool J. There are a whole slew of people where I can remember New York being on Smash, and those people were the ones that we was talking about. Even when you had your little shine, it wasn't just you. It was Rockefeller. It was Murder Inc. It was Bad Boy. It was whoever L.A. Reid's team is. It was them. You know what I'm saying? And of course, Universal and Atlantic stay in the mix. So when you jumping out here and you talking crazy like I'm outside, you talking to a female. We never gonna look past that you talking to Nicki. You're not talking to no men. You are talking to Nicki. You trying to call Nicki out because your whole shebang is falling apart, Jay-Z. Mm-hmm. And you know, I'm gonna be real with you because everybody's around here, Jay-Z this, Jay-Z that. Again, you gotta tell me when you was the motherfucking the GOAT, the nigga in charge. Because again, I'm gonna throw 50 in there. 50 got the city on smash, and he not even rapping no more. He came in with one song and got rid of Jay-Z, what's his name, Ja Rule ass. Wankster killed his whole fucking career. And Nicki Minaj is slowly killing yours. She told you she was going to do this, Jay. I don't know what you did to Nicki. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you did to her. But, you know, the whisper around the city is that Rock Nation is with the fuck shit. That's the whisper around the city is that Rock Nation is with some bullshit. Like, niggas be signed to Rock Nation and niggas can't get the verse. I'm going to pause right there for a second because I'm going to go fact check that. Hold on. Yes. So I went back and I fact checked it and I was able to find 4 rappers that really could have been big time had they allegedly got the verse, but they're signed to Rock Nation. Like, you have a lot of artists that are signed to Rock Nation and can't get the verse. You know what I'm saying? But you claim to be, you know, at one point in time, you was the greatest rapper to ever live. I still don't know what that time was because in my 40 years of being fabulous, I don't recall a time where niggas all over the world was bumping Jay and nobody else. And just Jay. Like, I done listened to your album. You don't have an album to me that you can just ride it through. To me. And maybe it's because you're like some lyricist and maybe the shit goes over my head or whatever the case may be. But, you know, I consider myself a pretty intellectual ass individual. And a lot of that shit you be saying, I know you ain't lived that shit. A lot of shit that you be saying, you know what I'm saying, don't really be that. You know, because not trying to be funny, you know, everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knew somebody. So from what the ground is saying, Roc Nation ain't no better than Bad Boy. That's what the ground is saying. Is that Roc Nation is not any better than Bad Boy. You understand what I'm saying? Because at least at Bad Boy, you know, you could get a verse. If he made half the song about him, then you could get a verse. In your case, Roc Nation is saying, can't nobody get a verse. Like, you